In the last episode, we discovered that working hard isn't enough if you don't understand how money works. Today, we're going to uncover one of the biggest reasons why, because some of the things we believe are making us wealthier may actually be working against us. Have you ever wondered why two people can earn the same salary? Yet 10 years later, one owns investments, while the other is buried in debt. The difference usually isn't income. It is understanding one simple idea. Most of us were never taught. Most of us grow up believing expensive things automatically make us wealthy. A nice car, a big house, the newest phone. But owning expensive things and building wealth are not the same thing. It comes down to two simple categories. An asset is anything that puts money into your life over time. A liability is anything that takes money out over time. That is the whole idea. Now let's meet a few people who learned it the hard way, and a few who used it well. 6 quick stories, 1 idea. Sarah spends $80 on an online course. 6 months later, she is earning $400 more every single month. That $80 didn't just disappear. It kept paying her back. Marcus drives his car only to commute to work. Gas, insurance, repairs. It quietly costs him every month. That is a liability. But here is the nuance. His neighbor uses the same kind of car to deliver food on weekends, and it starts paying him back instead. Same object, different role. Context matters more than the item. Jasmine has 9 monthly subscriptions. She forgot about 6 of them months ago. Quietly, small charges add up to real money every month. One subscription she does use, for editing videos she sells, pays for itself many times over. Aaron rents a small apartment close to work. His friend buys a house that stretches his budget to the limit every single month. Renting isn't automatically wasteful. Owning isn't automatically wise. It depends on what it does to your position. Priya uses a credit card for impulse purchases she can't quite afford. The interest quietly grows every month she doesn't pay it off. Her coworker uses the same kind of card only for business expenses, paid off in full every month, earning cash back. Derek buys a $3,000 watch. It looks great. It gives nothing back. His friend spends the same amount on equipment for a small editing business, and it starts generating income within months. Here is the mistake almost everyone makes. We judge purchases by how they feel today, not by what they do over time. A liability can feel exciting in the moment and still cost you for years. So here is one question you can ask before you buy almost anything. Will this make my financial position stronger over time or weaker? That single question won't make you rich overnight, but ask consistently. It changes almost every decision you make. Wealth isn't really about how much you earn. It is about how many of your choices strengthen your position instead of draining it. Next time, we'll look at how to start spotting real assets hiding in your everyday life.